get on to the next task, but just spend a bit of time talking about
Yeah, I think you can't help but to move on, sort of thing. It's obviously a couple of 4-day breaks, but we took some positives and said, oh, there it goes. You got it.
catch.
Left-handed.
We had our review today, and we learned some things that we can improve, but also some positives. So moved on pretty quickly and focusing on Bulldogs this week.
Was goal kicking one of them?
Oh yeah, obviously. Well, if you look at it, if we kick straight, we're in the game. So it's obviously pretty obvious that something we need to work on, but it's not the be-all and end-all. We're going to focus on Western Bulldogs this week and play the footy we know we can play.
Can you overthink that, Cal, as a team? I mean, like talking about goal kicking, can that exacerbate the issue a little bit?
Oh, I think Fags has been pretty good with it. He obviously understands that we don't go out there to miss. So he's been pretty good with it, and he's just, obviously spoke about it on the weekend. That was pretty much it, and we're just going to focus on what we can control this week.
Given the fact that you guys a lot of them are training, from what we hear, how do you replicate the actual pressure of a game when you practice? Because that's the hard part, isn't it?
Yeah, it's obviously difficult, and I think everyone's got their own little things that we do, but we try and put as much pressure on each other as we can, and we try to make it as game-like as we can. So we'll keep doing that, and we'll keep working on it, and hopefully, it gets better.
The coach just seemed a little frustrated the other night. He sort of kept saying to us, we practice and practice and practice and practice and practice.
Yeah, obviously it is a bit frustrating for Fags, and he can't be out there kicking the goals. So he's backing us in this week, and we're going to obviously try and finish off our work, because we did some really good things on the weekend. Our third quarter was really good, and we just didn't impact on the scoreboard. So I think we'll take the positives this week and take it to the Bulldogs and hopefully finish our work.
Do you feel the frustration build out there when you are playing well in general play, but you can't get that reward?
Yeah, obviously it is a little bit frustrating that you can't finish what the team's done, in general play, but that's something that we want to work on, and I think that's not going to be the massive focus this week. It's not going to be, all right boys, let's kick our goals. It's just going to be playing our good brand of footy and beating the Western Bulldogs on the inside, and worrying about our mid-forward connection and getting that right. So we'll be fine.
Got a few troops coming back this week. Should help.
Yeah, no, it'll be good. Obviously got some boys down back. Obviously Grant Birchall was rested, and he comes back in, so it'll be good to have some wise heads out there, and it'll be good to see how we go this weekend, backing up, 4-day break, and I think we'll be a good test for us, and it'll be good to be back at the Gabba as well, playing in front of some home fans.
Once Rayner got injured the other day, you had to go forward. Do you think you might stay there?
Yeah, not too sure yet, but obviously played a bit of forward line, or most of the time, spent most of the time forward down in the Gold Coast, so sort of know how to play down there, and I think I sort of handled it well in the second half. So if I need to play there again, I'm happy to do it for the team.
What'd you make of the Lynch fine, only $500 for hitting the back of the head of your teammate there?
Things like that happen in footy all the time, and can't sort of spend too much time on that. He's been fine, and I don't have too much to say about it. He's been fine, and they've dealt with it. So.
What do you make of the Dogs?
Yeah, obviously you're not going too bad, and they're obviously looking for a win after the last few weeks, and we're expecting their best. So we're preparing for their best, and hopefully we can take it to them.
What makes them good, Cal?
I think just the way they move the ball, obviously, move the ball really quickly, and they got really good ball users down the back, some aggressive half backs, Johannesson, Caleb Daniel, he's been in really good form. So I think it's just making sure we put in as much pressure as we can on them, and stopping their ball movement. So that's probably the big one.
Richmond get in your head?
Oh, not in my head, and I think Faye sort of touched on it the other night. Most of the blokes haven't been playing since 2009, so they've, I don't think that was much of a problem. I think we actually played some pretty good footy. We just needed to finish our work, so I don't think that's a massive part in that.
Do you feel like you're getting closer to them, like they're the benchmark?
Yeah, obviously they're a fantastic team, and Fake's touched on it today. I think if you look at the champion data stats, if we finished our work, we're actually pretty close. To actually having a close game with them. So I think yeah, we have a lot of positives to come from that game, and hopefully that holds us in good stead when we come up against them next.
Between the four walls, I know a lot of people will talk you guys up as one of the premiership favourites, but after last weekend, does that sort of bring you back down?
We don't even worry about that, to be honest. FaZe is just focusing on week by week, and so are we. So we're just keen to take on the Bulldogs, and we're not worried about the outside noise.